Side of our team training where we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, today, what I'm going to show you is how to automate a follow up sequence for your affiliate marketing. Okay, all week long, I've done a series. On Monday, we talked about how to find affiliate offers in your niche. And then we talked about how to actually use your Facebook profile to pull in and find those people, and then how to create content and set it all up so that they are actually raising their hand, asking for information, and then how to automate that process so that your inbox on Facebook Messenger is flooded with email addresses. Okay. Now we took the email address and let me just show you here our CRM. Okay. Because remember, the goal is you create the content and then, oops, something happened there. That was interesting. So you create the content and then it comes flooding, and then they want more information, right? Just to refresh your memory here, since my whole screen just decided to go bye-bye, let me get my Facebook profile pulled up here so that you can see the posts that we created, just to refresh your memory in case you missed any of the training. We created this post here that talks about, okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay. So we were talking about GrewFlu. Now, GrewFlu is, if you are in My Vision agency, you do have access to this affiliate link where you can promote GrewFlu as the lead magnet. And then you can, on the back end, we promote Vision and some other tools, right? But you can also create, if you are a tier 5 reseller, you can create a lead generating funnel that will automate this process so that you are capturing the lead. And instead of, using post profits, which I showed you yesterday, or I'm sorry, the day before, and having them, they comment below and then you send an email, or I'm sorry, a Facebook message automatically to their Facebook Messenger account. And then, what happened to my image? That stinks. Okay. And then you're in the Messenger account, then you ask for the email, and I showed you how to manually enter all that. So if you're brand new, you definitely want to watch that training yesterday. But a lot of you are experienced marketers, or you've been in the game a little while and you're just really learning, trying to find a better way to streamline this process. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Apparently, I'm having issues talking, but that's what I'm going to try to talk to you about today. I did want to tell you guys, though, definitely set your clocks here or your calendars for July 18th, because I will be interviewing the CEO and founder of Repurpose.io. He's actually going to do a training. He's got some really cool features to announce. I'm also going to be doing some training on Repurpose.io next week, so you guys can see how really cool this is. It actually pulls in like a YouTube video, and then you can create clips, and then it will actually send it out to like TikTok and Facebook and Pinterest and all kinds of other things. So that's really cool. That's coming as well. Okay, so let's actually dive into the training here. Let me pull up my account. So, okay, now let's work backwards. Okay, so this is our original affiliate offer. All right. So this can be anything. This just happens to be a tool that we have inside of My Vision agency. It's the Genius Messenger CRM. So if let's say that this is the offer that you want to promote, okay? Now, who are the people who want this? This is what we talked about earlier in the week, right? So this is our affiliate offer, but we don't want to just ever send someone to the website, okay? And I told you, like, if you're brand new, you've never built a website or anything like that before, that's why I showed you the manual way of doing this, where you actually sign them up, okay? So if you're doing the manual way that I showed you yesterday, what you'd want to do is come all the way down here, and then you would want to enter in their email and their information, okay? And then this could actually create the account, okay? But let's say that you want to automate that, right? Because that's a lot of work. I mean, they message us and we get the email, then we have to enter it into our CRM, and then we have to create the account, and then we have to notify them again to say that, that we have created the account, and it's just a lot of work on our part, right? We want to automate the process. So what you can do is you can create a bridge funnel, which is just 2 pages. It's basically a way for you to capture the lead. Okay, you are going to give them something for free. You have to have a reason for people to enter their information. Okay, now when I'm promoting Genius Messenger, now remember, this is our original affiliate link. Okay, so I'm the affiliate, I have my Genius Messenger affiliate link, and now I need to figure out what am I going to do with it, right? How do I need to, one, it's like I can do training and all of that. But what am I going to offer if people sign up? Or like, what if there's like a bunch of other people promoting Genius Messenger? And, how can I stand out? What I want to do is create a lead magnet that leads to Genius Messenger, right? I might have like 20 different lead magnets that lead to Genius Messenger, and I can get the ideas from simply going down to the plans, right? So if I am doing content creation for Genius Messenger, and maybe I want to promote Friend Connector, and then maybe I want to promote Friend Disconnector, and then Post Scheduler, and then Group Monkey. And when I'm sharing all of these free tools, not all of these are free, but when I'm sharing these tools, okay, if I'm a reseller, I can charge for them, and then just promote Genius Messenger on the back end. But if I am just an affiliate, I can still do training and all of this on each of these individual tools, and then say, if you want to sign up, here, or check out my free training course on how to use Genius Messenger. There's lots of things that you can do to promote this product, okay, and capture the leads. So one way, since I have the ability to give away the software, I want to give the software away to sell a software, right? What are the chances, if we're talking about our target audience, what are the chances that someone would be interested in a Facebook CRM and a boatload of Facebook organic marketing tools that work on your Facebook profile? What are the chances that someone who likes the GroupFlu, which scans Facebook groups, would also like the CRM? Okay, so we are giving this free tool away so that we can capture their information and then also tell them about the other resources and things that we have to offer, right? So we're using the software as a lead magnet, all right? But if you are not a reseller, you're not just, you're not stuck there. You can give free things away. You can give an ebook. You can give, like I said, a course. You could give a checklist. You could give a coupon. You could give a free consultation or something like that. You could give a free onboarding if they sign up for Genius Messenger. There's so many things that you could give. But the point is, give something away for free, and then you can send them to the thank you page, and then you'll have your upsell here, right? So I'm showing them how to use the tool, but inside this video, there's also additional tools that I'm showing that how they all work together, right? So they're signing up for the free tool, they get the free tool, but when they sign up, all they're doing is filling out the form, and then I need to figure out that whole process on the back end, right? So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today, okay? So inside of your account, you'll see you can go over to, the resources tab here. And if you go to the live training replays, there is actually the training that we're working on right now for affiliate marketing. So I'm going to scroll down here to affiliate marketing, and you'll see the training yesterday that I did to show you how to do it manually. Okay. So we get the email address, and then we're going to create the account in an incognito window using our affiliate link. So we're creating, whether it's Canva or GrooveFlu or whatever it is, we're going to open an incognito window and we're going to create the account ourselves. If there's a payment gateway that they need to enter their payment details, you could either choose to do that yourself if they want to give you that information. I don't like to have that info, but you could definitely enter in the email so that it's kind of stuck to you with that cookie, and then tell them, hey, all you need to do is enter your email information. Okay. But then you're also going to add that to your CRM, and you also need to add a tag so that you can follow up with them, so that this person in my contacts got the Grew Flu or whatever it was, right? And then we also added it to a sales pipeline, because we need to keep track of all the money we're actually making. So the things that we're making the most money from, we can double down on that, right? And then the things that we're not making any money from, we can just ignore that and then start, focusing on the things. I know that a lot of us in internet marketing, we're all, lifetime learners, but you need to be making money. You have to find that balance of learning and then actually going out and making sales. Okay. So you want to add to a sales pipeline, and then we need to send them a welcome email. Okay. So you may be a total beginner, and maybe you don't have a course. Maybe you don't have, a bunch of bonuses and things like that, but you can still go to that product YouTube channel and maybe find a playlist, like onboarding. Like, for example, if I went to repurpose.io. Okay. And I went to, let's look for, I'm just going to Google this since we were talking about that. And I'm going to go to YouTube. Okay, so I'm looking for repurpose.io's YouTube channel. So let's go here. If I was wanting to sign, which, side note, if you are going to sign up, don't do it yet. Wait until July 18th, because all of my viewers get a special discount. Okay, but if this is what I'm promoting, I'm going to go to the YouTube channel, and then I'm probably going to find some training here on how to get started, right? Whereas there's some like a how-to videos. Okay. Maybe I want to choose from these videos and then send a welcome campaign to say, hey, here's how to get started with repurpose.io. Okay. We just need to onboard them with all of the resources that we can gather, right? I know, like with HighLevel, when I first got started, I didn't know all the tools, and I didn't have all this training and all of those things, but I went to the HighLevel support, and I looked through the knowledge base, and I found the things that I could send people to help them get started, right? So you don't have to create all of this yourself. Now, you can just send links to the YouTube channel. You could also create maybe a membership area and then put this stuff in there. And I have tons of training on membership areas, so I don't want to make this all about that. But let's go ahead and just create a campaign. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take this information that we did manually yesterday, and then we want to automate this process. Okay, so we're automating it by having a form on this page. I mean, this 2-page funnel here could be anything. It's really irrelevant. The most, not irrelevant, but the most important part is this form right here, because when they enter the information into this form, this is where it's going to trigger all of our automations. So just to go back to yesterday, instead of sending them the message in their inbox that says, hey, let me go ahead and register your account, maybe we want to just say, great, you can register your free account here, and then we're going to share the link to our funnel. Okay, that eliminates so much work. I can't tell you, because I did this. I did it the old school way that I was showing you about. And I spent so much time yesterday trying to follow up with everyone and manually input this. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to show them the better way tomorrow. So this is where the magic happens. Okay, so they enter in their information into this form, and then they're going to go to this page here, and they have this video with our affiliate link, right? So if I am doing the video, or if I'm the affiliate, I definitely want to create my own video here. But if you're afraid of it, no problem. Just find a video that works, or maybe put an image here, or find some way to show the value, because this is like what we're upselling to, right? We're offering a free tool, and then we are upselling because we're providing additional value while also telling them about additional tools and things that could actually make us money, right? So we're helping them, it's helping us, everybody wins, okay? So this is our simple funnel. And then when you click this button here, it goes to our affiliate link. Okay, so the goal is, hey, do you like this free tool for Facebook organic marketing? Hey, let me show you how to use it. Hey, if you like these tools and you want more tools, go ahead and click here, right? So that's the basic process, all right? But now that they've entered the form, there's so many things that we can do to automate, right? So let's go ahead and create a new workflow. I'm just going to start from scratch. And we can have this workflow be triggered by something, or we can just create a campaign. Okay. Um, so let's go ahead, and the first thing we want to do though is we need to create the form. So let's go out here, let's go to sites, and let's go to the form, and we're just going to create a form here, and it's going to say like first name, and then we'll just take email, and let's go ahead and give this form a name. So we're going to say affiliate marketing form. Okay. And then we need a button. So let's go ahead and add a button here. And let's make this full width because I don't like it like that. And then we'll just say submit. Okay, so this is a very generic form, but you get the point. Okay. Now, I've done lots and lots of training on how to build a funnel and all of that, so I don't want to waste your time on that, but you can definitely go back in the live training replays or on my YouTube channel and find all of those. Okay, so now we have our form here, okay, and we want to embed the form on a website, whatever website you want to, and again, go back and check all of that training, but what we need for the automation is the forms, okay? So now I'm going to go to create a workflow, and we're going to start with our form. Okay, so I'm just going to click here to add the trigger. All right, and the trigger is going to be our form. All right, but we need to choose the form that we want. So we're going to choose form is. We're going to start narrowing this down. Okay, so affiliate marketing form, that's our form. Okay, now if you remember the steps here, get the email. Okay, so the form is going to get the email for us. Okay, and it's not going to create the account though, so that's something that you may want to consider. Maybe every time you get a new person who filled out the form, maybe you want to do that. I personally don't like to do that. What I like to do is build into my campaign all the things about Genius Messenger CRM and Facebook marketing and all of those things into the campaign so that they are compelled to create a trial, right? That's the real point. It's not really talking about GrooveFlu. Okay, that's just the free tool that we gave them. What we want to do is use the campaign to talk about all the benefits of our affiliate offer. Okay, and then how you can use that free thing that we gave them with the tools, right? So now we need to add to the CRM. That's the beautiful thing is as soon as they fill out that form, it adds it to the CRM. Okay, but now we need to add a tag. All right, so let's go back here, and the first thing we're going to do is add a tag. So I'm going to click there and go to add contact tag, and then we're going to give it, like we'll say, GrooveFlu, okay? So that's our contact tag. And if we go back to the list here, add to the pipeline. Okay, so now I'm going to add to a pipeline here. So I'm going to go create update opportunity, and I'm going to choose the pipeline I'm going to add them to. Let's just say lead pipeline. I'm going to choose the stage that I'm going to add them to, like maybe just a lead. And then I can also add the opportunity name. Maybe I want to use these custom values here to add like their first name, and then maybe I want to add their last name, and that's going to show up on the opportunity card within my sales pipeline. Okay. And then also I can add a source here if I want to. I could add any source that that I want by typing it in, or I could actually go to the contact and then scroll down to the source, and then it will add that for me. Now, if this is just a trial or something like that, I haven't quite made any money yet, but let's say that I earn $20 on the commission of this affiliate tool that I'm using, and then this person signs up, okay, so then I could say open if they haven't, if it's a trial, or one if I actually want it, right? So then I can click save. All right. Now let's go back to our list here. So send a welcome email with any resources and how to contact you. That's so important. All right. Now you'll see the next step here is to grant access if you have a membership area. If you don't have a membership area, you can just send an email here with the information. So these could work as one and the same. Okay. Now I do recommend if you have a, we already have this membership tool inside of our program. But you can see here, like, for example, the onboarding for my vision agency. I have all of these steps here, right? So access your tools, integrate Twilio, all of these different steps and trainings and all of that. That's very helpful. And then all you need to do is just invite them to the resource area, and then you have all of those things available for you. But if you're brand new, you may just want to create an email. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to click here and we're going to create the email. All right. Now you can use this option here to just create the email like manually. And then you can just, let's say, okay, so let's say here are your resources. And then we could say hi, and then we'll use custom values. We'll put their first name in there. Hi, first name. Here are, um, let's say, congrats on your free tool. Um, did you check out the video to show you how to use it? You can find that here. Okay. And then I'm going to, let me just put this here, insert link, insert link to thank you page. Okay. To thank you page. All right. So what we're doing is, remember, they've opted into the form. Automatically, we're telling the system, add that tag to the GrooveFlu. Okay. Go ahead and create an opportunity in our sales pipeline. And I did a whole, again, a whole training on sales pipelines and workflows. So I don't want to bog you down with this week. But this is how you can manually do that, right? So we're just saying, they've opted in, we added the tag, we've created the opportunity, we're sending them an email to say hi, whatever their first name is. Congrats on your free tool. Did you check out the video to show you how to use it? You can find that here, okay? But actually, this should be the second email. Okay, so I'm just going to take this. Actually, let's paste this here and let's save this. And we're going to wait a day. Okay, so we're going to wait, let's say 24 hours, and we'll send at the same time. Okay, so we actually want this email to be the second one. So I'm going to add a wait time here, and let's say 24 hours again. And now I'm going to send an email. All right, now I'm going to send this. Now, the reason that I wanted that email to be second, actually, is because I want to, first of all, tell them congratulations. And I want to tell them how to access their tool. Okay. Now, this can be, if you're giving a free guide, you're going to tell them how to access the free guide. If you're giving a free tool, you want to tell them a free tool. If you're giving a free training, you want to give them access to the membership area, okay? Or whatever training. Maybe you have a link to YouTube or whatever. Whatever you've told them that you're going to give them for free in exchange for their information, that should definitely be the first email, okay? So I don't want to say, did you check out the video? Okay, what I want to say is how to access it. Okay, so you can access your free tool using the following credentials. Okay, so I'm going to put username. All right. Now, the cool thing about this is I can actually use custom values, okay? Because when you are a reseller for Tier 5, it actually uses whatever email that they've registered, and then it will default a password, okay? So what I want to do is I want to make this email to where it will automatically input their email address into this box, okay? So I'm going to click here. I'm going to go to contact because I want the contacts information, okay? If I wanted my user information, I would choose user, but I want the actual contacts information. So I'm going to put their email here, okay? And then I'm going to put password. And it's always going to default to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And then I still want to, of course, I have the link here, right? So I need to give them the link. So let's just say URL. And then I'm going to put the link here. All right. So now they have everything that they need, but I want to encourage them. Remember, the reason that we put that upsell video on the page on the thank you page is because we're going to send them right back there with their login credentials so that they can access their tool. Okay. Because if you see here, we have the link that actually goes to GrooveFlu extension. Okay. But to get there, they need to get their login credentials, which means they need to check their email for the login credentials. And then we're sending them right back here because we want them to check out the video, one, so that they can see how to use the tool, but two, because I want them to see all of the cool ways of using the tool in addition with the other tools, right? So I want to definitely send them back here. Now I'm also going to just encourage them more to check out the link and say there is, or I'm going to say, make sure to check out the video on that page to see how to use the tool to maximize uh, your Facebook marketing efforts. Okay, now remember, I said if you look at wherever my little list was, I'll show you my little cheat sheet here. The next part was we need to tell them how to contact us, right? So now we're sending them an email, so they could always reply to the email, right? But we want to just make sure that we let them know, like, hey, you used my affiliate link and I am here to support you, and please reach out if you have questions. Okay, that's really important because a lot of times, especially a tool that has a trial, people do have questions and they're trying to like navigate things, and you don't have to be an expert in the tool, but you can help them in finding the answer. Okay, maybe you need to look in the knowledge base yourself and then send them the link in the knowledge base, and then that will help them to have the answer. Maybe you need to send them a YouTube video, maybe you want to make a Loom video to show them, or a screenshot or something like that. But using these like small offers will really help you to, make that connection and to start building that business relationship with this person. Okay. So we're going to send them back to the video. We're sending them that link. And then I just want to say, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay. Now I could put my name and all of that in my normal email signature. But if anybody else was to like log into this account and use this email, like a team member or something like that, or maybe I have like multiple team members and I want whoever is assigned to this person to, have their email signature at the bottom, whatever my purpose is, I could actually go to custom values and go to user and then pull in the signature there. Okay, so it's whatever user is assigned to this person, it's going to show up. Now, I'm not the only user, but I'm the only person I want to show up there. So I usually just type in my name. But if I'm creating like snapshots or something like that for a client who has multiple users, I would definitely want to use user email signature. Okay. So that's how I'm going to set that all out. And then I'm going to click save action. Oops, we need a subject. So I'm going to say welcome. Okay. Now I do like my subject to be very obvious. And sometimes I put like a little emoticon here as well because I want them to definitely see it. And then we could even put welcome and then add like a custom value here. So welcome, whatever their first name is. Here is your Gru flu. Okay, and then save action. So now they filled out the form. We've added a tag. We've created an opportunity. We've sent them an email to let them know where all of their resources are and how to access their free thing. We're waiting 24 hours. We're going to send them another email because chances are they may not actually go there in the first day. Okay, now if it's me, I'm going in the first day because I've signed up. I'm interested. I want to see it, right? But a lot of times people don't. So what you can do is send another email the next day and say, hey, did you check out the video? We don't want to say congrats again, but we can say, hey, I just wanted to follow up with you to see if you had any questions. And if there is anything I can do to help you get on board, or actually, anything I can help you with, because we have to remember they haven't signed up yet for my vision agency or for Genius Messenger or anything at this point, right? So really the first couple days, what we want to do is just send them back to the page. All right, make sure they got access. We want to encourage them to watch the video. So I'm just going to say I just wanted to follow up with you and see if you had any questions and if there's anything I can help you with. Did you check out the video to show you how to use your new tool? I'm going to say you can find it here. And I look forward to chatting with you. Okay. And then we could add our email signature again. So let's go to user and signature. Okay. And then we can actually, we'll save and then save. Okay. Now let's say that we've sent them these emails and, maybe we need to create an additional workflow because they're in a trial, or maybe we have a membership area that we want to release. Okay. We've built it all out. We have all these resources and everything. What we want to do is we want to set our membership area to automatically send the email out. Okay. So that will even take one step away from us. And you can do that by going into your membership areas and going to the settings. And you want to go to email settings and make sure that this is toggled on. Okay. So what that does is if you have your onboarding areas inside of your membership area, you're going to have one domain, but according to whatever you tell it to release, it's going to release. Okay. So you may have 500 different modules inside your membership area, but you create those offers. Okay. The offers are here. So if we have this onboarding offer, I just have this one module here, but I could go ahead and add, any of these others, right? So an offer is basically you're combining whatever type of modules you want into one offer. Okay. So that's kind of how that is. Again, I have so much training on all of this stuff. That's why I'm kind of skipping over it and not boring you. Okay, so that is how you can build out your membership area. All right, so now in your automation, though, what you want to do is let's go back here. Affiliate form. Which one? Where was I at? I think because I didn't give it a name. All right, let me go find it again. Maybe it's this one. Okay, so this one. All right, so what I would want to do is if that's toggled on, all right, I can pretty much eliminate these steps here, or maybe I still want to send it, but I want to just add a step here. Okay, so there's so many scenarios. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing you, but to release the offer, if your onboarding is inside of a membership area, all you have to do is go to grant offer, and then you can choose onboarding. Okay, so you're going to just choose from the drop down menu of the offers that you have. And then when you click save action, what that's going to do is they're going to fill out the form. It's going to add the tag. It's going to create the opportunity. It's going to automatically send them access information to that specific membership area. And then the way that it's set right now is it would also send another email from you with these login credentials. Now, I like to put this information inside of the onboarding so that they just are going to one place. I feel like that's less confusing. But you could, of course, set this up however you want to. Okay. So this could be like module 1 where they access their info. Okay. And then that's just how you build on. Now, maybe you want to, maybe on this day, maybe you want to set it up to manually call them. Okay. You could actually set that up to add a manual call. And then once they get to this step, what they will do is it will actually move them. You can do a manual call or a manual text, and they will actually move them into the bulk actions here. And then you will see Billy Bob needs called at, whatever. And then it kind of works like a power dialer. So you'll be just calling person after person. You could also have it set up to send a ringless voicemail if you want to do that. So let's go back in here. And then we could click there and then choose voicemail. And then what you're going to do is just use like an audio recorder, and you're going to record a message and say, hey, I'm Bridget Bartlett with my vision agency, and I saw that, you got your groove flu. I just wanted to follow up with you and see how it's going. Did you need any help? We also have additional tools if you're interested. I can make you a great offer, da 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 da, right? So maybe that's what you want to say. All right. So lots and lots of super cool tools. Now, you could manually enter in your emails like that. You could also go to marketing and you could create some campaigns. Okay. Now, they just restructured the way that the emails are. So I think it's actually really cool. You can create a campaign. So maybe we want to start with one of the other templates that we already have. Let's just say a blank one. And then we could design in the editor. So if you are going to send videos or something like that, maybe you want to just embed them directly into the email, right? So maybe if I'm sending the how to get started, if I'm an affiliate of repurpose.io, maybe I want to go to getting started with repurpose. Okay, I'm going to mute that so you can't hear it. And then I'm going to take this URL up in the browser and I'm going to go back here and I'm going to click on the video. And then I'm just going to paste that there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text. And I'm going to just, let's see, let's do this. And then we'll say, whatever we want, like, congrats, congrats. Here is day one. Okay. And then, of course, I want to tell a bunch of other things about me. Maybe I want to add some things at the bottom here, additional resources or whatever I want to do. Right. And then I can save that. So I can actually build out, let's give this a name. Okay, we'll just say day one. So I can actually build out all of my emails here like a campaign, right? Like you normally would any other email system. And then when you go to your automations, you can actually, let's go to here and then your automations. And then hit that and then send email and then you could actually select template. Oh, okay. So I guess that wasn't a template. All right. Sorry. I sent you down a rabbit hole because they just redid that. And now I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure I know how to do it now on this new system. So let's figure this out together. Okay. Campaigns. And I know, like, if you wanted to create the templates, that's the same as it used to be. So you saw when we choose template, it will actually pull this up. But you could create campaigns. And I think I need to do a whole training on how to create campaigns like this because we could duplicate. Let's see. Yeah. Send. Yeah, okay. So I am definitely going to have to check this out because I didn't realize that they had changed that. All right. So I'm going to do a whole other training on how to do campaigns in this way, but you could still do your campaigns. And actually, the reason that I'm kind of unsure of how to do that is because I never do it that way. I just build out my campaigns and send my emails here. And I know that the other way you can make them really pretty and all of that stuff, but what I care more about than pretty emails is my emails actually ending up in the inbox. Okay. So the more links, the more images, the more, things that you put in your emails, the more chances you have of landing in the spam or promotions folder. So I actually just prefer really simple text like this. Okay. But I definitely do want to show you the new email builder. So I will definitely do some training on how to create a campaign and make it look all pretty and all of that stuff. Because the cool part is once you do create the campaign, you could also come here to your list of contacts, and then you could just click this button here and then add these. So let's say that I wanted to add all of these contacts to a specific campaign. I could do that here. Okay, so I could just click there and then OK to proceed. And then I can choose from all of the workflows and campaigns I have. So if you don't want it to trigger with a tag or a form or something like that, you could just manually add them to a campaign or workflow in this way, and then it will trigger the whole response. Okay, so lots of really cool options for you to best utilize this. And remember, the biggest thing with affiliate marketing is the follow-up. Okay, you need to get them onboarded. If they stay with the tool for like 3 months, they're going to stay for a long time or life. Okay, so your job as an affiliate is to make sure they are aware of the solutions that the tool solves, but also It helps you to ensure that they stay around, right? Because that's where you're going to get the most return on your money, right? If you sign one person up a month for 12 months, by the end of the year you have 12 people. I mean, that's what you want to do, right? You want to, of course, you want to automate a lot of processes, but you need to start somewhere, and affiliate marketing is really easy to do that. Okay. So I do want to say hello to Floyd and Tracy and Terry and Linwood for watching. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality.